that if people are actually paying attention, they will vote Democrat. And that is actually how I became a recovered Republican. I was not paying attention. And I lost my first husband to COVID-19. And it was like somebody pulled a veil off of my eyes, because I no longer could ignore the inconsistencies and the cognitive dissonance that I had been ignoring previously. And it led me down a rabbit hole to deconstruct what I believed in, as well as it led me down a rabbit hole to fact check what politicians were saying. And what I realized is that all of these Republican politicians were being untruthful and voting against the will of the people and voting against what was good for the American people. And they were even voting against things that they said they were for. For example, they say they're the party of financial responsibility. But if that's true, why do they keep giving out all of this corporate welfare and providing, universal health care for Israel? I'm not sure how providing universal health care for Israel is helping Americans in any way, shape, or form. It led me down to realize that people really need to pay attention, and that yes, politics can be boring at times, and that's part of the reason I started influencing about it, was to try to make it a little bit more interesting, but also give you the information that you really need to know in short little snippets, because people are busy and don't have time to research.